from 17. Smooth, grabs the miss. Takes a step back. And it's flagged with a rebound. Here's Williamson. Got a hand on it. From downtown. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Knipple. Inside. On the wing, Tatum. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Wolverines head coach for a bit. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Knipple with the bucket.
Yeah, showing off his ability as a shooter. Just keeping Knipple off the arc won't stop him.
Pass to Smooth. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Knipple from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Weber. Rose outside. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Knipple. And he gets that one.
Yeah, we know about the scoring, but don't discount Flagg's passing.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Wolverines. Trailing by 2. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. They're a high IQ player. Knipple, he just knows how to draw the foul in the act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops it first. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Rose outside. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williamson outside. To the inside. And a two-handed jam.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Rose right side. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Flagg. To the paint. And it's blocked. And he jams it home with authority.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Pass to Knipple. Inside. Here's Williamson. Now Tatum. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Smooth. Rose, the pass to Weber. Back to Rose. And he slams it in one-handed.
When in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's take a glance at the rookies with the hot hand over the past 10 games. Cooper Flagg, number 1. The fourth spot held by Con Knippel. Pass to Flagg. To the inside.
If there's anybody that can come out of college and command leadership right away, it's Con Knippel.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Rose. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Flagg. To the inside. Good D by Rose.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. 9 points in the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Knippel. The 3 ball. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
Back to Rose. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 now.
Great toughness. Tatum felt the contact, but still completed the play.
Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Wolverines. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
Right now for the Wolverines, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys, back over to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's flag. No points yet. Pass to Knipple for three. Buries it from three.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Irving. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Pass to Knipple. Jacks up a three. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Now here's Irving. Still no points. Plenty of space. Knipple with a bucket.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
A lot of talented passers into the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Second is Con Knipple.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
.55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Let's go with a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Knipple's got 16 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jason Tatum. Williamson outside. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
Pass to Howard. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Howard. Now here's Wagner. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Rice, plenty of room to knock down that one. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Now Williamson. The three, Barrett. Howard grabs the miss. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. LeVert outside. Pass to Rice. Over Barrett. And it falls all over the rim and in. Rice has got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level. Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
LeVert outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Rice, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Wagner. And here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner finds LeVert, fires it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Stand whether he's coming off the bench or starting. Caris LeVert has become a guy teams rely on.
Yeah, Brian, coaches love that about him. He can produce for you whenever you need him to. That readiness is a valuable trait in this league.
Out to the right wing. Fires it from 18. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Williamson. Outside Barrett. Back to Williamson. The 3. Weber pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's LeVert. Blocked. They retain possession. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
It's Barrett on the wing. Still without a bucket. Oh, got that one up quick.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Rice. This one for 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
LeVert outside. Inside. Here's Weber. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williamson outside. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Weber. No luck on that one. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Barrett with it. No made baskets yet. The kick to Tatum. Over to the wing. Tatum with a screen. Here's Williamson. Deflected.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
Now Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Rice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The home team calls timeout.
Timeout, Wolverines.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Rose right side. From the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
4-3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Smooth. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Third team foul. Substitution for the away team. Christian Layton. Grant Hill. Kyrie Irving.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Smooth. Takes a 3. Rose can't connect.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the right side. Here's Flag. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Leitner passes to Irving. Right wing. And here's Flag outside. Rose grabs the board. Got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Hill. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Shooting around 60% in the second, an excellent number. Here's Rose. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Rose has got 6.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, showtime. Flag going up to get it.
Gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Rose. Shot from the low post is good. Give him 8.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving in. Knipple, no good. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Wolverines.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Money from 17 feet out. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They lead by 8, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well, we could give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance too. He's moving the needle for his team.
And normally I do favor the big men, but I will admit, he's worth the price of admission.
When was the last time you paid to get in the game?
I pay all the time with my face.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Wolverines.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl.
At a barbecue?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. To the wing on the left. Hands it from the wing. Rose has got 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They've got Knipple, and it's flagged in at the 4 spot. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5.
And another one from Knipple. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
Fires the 3, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Hill. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Softly drops in the floater. 18 points for him.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Pass to Smooth. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here for you now, a list of some of the NBA's do-it-all men, the top rebounding small forwards over the previous 10 games. Cooper Flagg third.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
Yeah, so much of it comes down to effort and energy. You can be any size, well, practically any size, and make a big difference on the glass.
And it's in there. Give him 20.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Weber. Back to Rose. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Down low. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Smooth. Drills it from deep. Smooth's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside, Hill to the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the middle. Tipped away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bruins, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From deep, Rose. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Knipple. He's got 22. Really left him alone that time.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Rose. Fades. That one no good. Gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Leitner. Inside. And it's stolen by Rose. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Weber's got 7 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Knipple, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 27.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's Rose. He's got 19.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grab, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And it's stolen by Rose. In transition, here they come. Drains the wing tray.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass the flag. Tries the 9-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, Flagg has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
Now here's Rose. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Pass to Leitner.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Tatum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They are just making mistake after mistake this quarter, handing over 9 points to the opponent. Not good.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
To the middle. Here's Weber, and that one is stuffed right through.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Barrett. Intercepted. Here's LeVert. Finished off the break. LeVert's got his first basket.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
On the wing, Tatum. He has 7. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Weber pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Volkov. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 30.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Here's LeVert. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
The home team calls timeout. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. Two of the best at hitting long-range shots.
LeVert goes against Irving. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 28 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Tatum. Launches a three. Weber pulls it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Give him 8.
They are uncautious from outside, and the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Williamson, no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. The baseline, Jay connects. The jumper drops.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
And there's the lob. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go. Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization. Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
So he gets them both.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
The shot's good.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
It's tipped. Tatum. Smooth. Grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Howard. Here's Rice. Here's Rose. And the top college players now getting big money NIL deals. The choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Here's Flag. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Off the inbound. And he lays it up and in. 32 points in the game for him.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rose, plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rose has got 21 points in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Connects from downtown.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The home team calls timeout.
Timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. LeVert, right side. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Knipple. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA.
Take a break.
Is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And he knocks down the first one. Shot's good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Wolverines. Pass to Smooth. Back to Rose. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now LeVert. Pass to Rice. To the paint. Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Here's Knipple. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Rose outside, takes the three, and it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Knipple. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Weber. Lets it fly. The wide open shot is on the money. 30 points in the game.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Outside Tatum, down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Now here's Rose. To the wing, right side. Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. On target from range.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. And it's stolen by Rose. In transition. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Blocked again!
You know, it almost looked like Flagg baited him into taking that so he could spot it away.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Rose. The fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. A chance to get a quick injury report.
He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Allie, thanks for the info. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
He shoots it, connects on the open jumper.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Williamson outside. Pass to Knipple. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for your Wolverines. Tim McCormick.
Tatum from long range. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Rose, the pass to Wagner. 1:41 left in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wolverines.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Here's McCormick. Rose up top. Pass to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. 43 seconds left in the game.
Assist goes to number 5.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now Wagner. Rose with it. Here's McCormick, covered by Williamson. Wagner outside. Oh, got a piece of it. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.